Hello and welcome to another edition of Foss Electric Bike Reviews. Today I'm reviewing the Batribike Sigma, which as you can see is a folding bike with 20-inch rims. This is another one to the new edition of Batribike bikes. So you've got the Omega and the Alpha, which are full-size bikes in the range, and this is the folding bike in the range. As I mentioned on the other two reviews, Batribike did used to import their bikes from China, but they've now upped their game and these are now European built bikes, and the quality speaks for itself. Really sturdy, really robust, great performance. So what I'll do, now I've shown you around the bike and just a brief glance, I'll have a closer look at the components and then later I'll take it on a test ride. Looking at the rear of the bike, you'll see you've got your, just there in the hub, you've got your 7-speed Shimano Nexus hub gears. Now these are really good, really handy because they're easy to maintain and you don't have to be riding the bike to change gear. So you can go from a low gear to a high gear or vice versa, standing stationary. Really easy to use. Here you've got your puncture resistant tyres, 20-inch like I said before. You've got your rear light just there. You've got V-brakes, Tektro V-brakes. Very easy to maintain, very easy to use as well. Just here is how you take the battery on and off. So once the battery is on, it's just a simple click round to activate it. And as you can see, the backlight comes on to show you that it's working. And then you can switch the bike on the control panels and it's ready to go. Okay, moving to the middle of the bike, you'll see your bike stand there, your chain guard there, you've got a rear mud guard as well as a front mud guard, and they all come in as standard. It's quick release on the seat post, and just there is your quick release system which breaks the bike in two so that it folds, and I'll show you a bit more about that later. And just here you've got your folding pedals, really easy to use, really easy. Just bringing you to the front of the bike, you've got your 250 watt front hub motor. Now some people have reported that front hub motors might tend to skid in certain conditions. It's not the case with the Batribike bikes. They've counteracted that quite nicely, and what we've got is a slow pull off motor, so it's gradual to pull off and then it builds up to full speed. And remember, these bikes can take you up to 15.5 miles an hour powered. Any higher than that, you're doing the rest of the work, and as soon as it drops below 15.5 miles an hour, then the motor will kick back in. Just here you've got your front light, which is all integrated and can be used off the control panel. You've got your Tektro V-brakes, and I will just show you, round here is what you call your plug and play. So to take the front wheel off, because the wires go into the motor, all you need to do is unplug this and then plug it back in where the arrows show you. Really easy. As with all Batribike bikes, this one's data tagged, so there's microscopic dots all over the bike. So if it did ever get pinched, so long as you've registered the bike, the police will always know when to bring it back to, and it's a nice handy fail-safe feature just to keep the thieves at bay. Okay, to talk you through the handlebars, you've got your left brake lever there, you've got your integrated flick bell, and just here you've got your LED controller, and it's switched on by using the downwards arrow key. So you just simply press it on like that, and just here you've got LEDs telling you that you've got a full battery. So as you use the bike, those batteries will go down, and when you get to the last one and it starts flashing, you know you've got to recharge it. And just here it's telling you what level of assist you're on. So as you go up the levels, the more power you get in the motor, the less work you have to do. Here's your integrated light button, so as soon as you press that, the lights come on. Very easy to use. And just here is a walk-in throttle. So it only goes 4 miles an hour. It's designed to propel the bike on its own while you're walking alongside it to take the weight off it. So as soon as you press it, it will go to 4 miles an hour without cycling at all. Now, the LED controller is upgradable. You can buy a mini LCD controller which gives you all this information digitally, and you can also get a centre fit LCD screen which displays the information digitally but in a much bigger fashion. On this side you've got your right hand brake lever, and here is your 7-speed Shimano gears. Really easy to use, as you can see, and you don't have to be cycling to be able to use the gears. Okay, so here's where the 10.4 amp battery sits. It's fully upgradable. You can go to a lighter battery if you want a lighter bike. It won't give you many miles, or you can go to a heavier, more expensive battery and you can go all the way up to 70 miles on a single charge. Currently the 10.4 amp will take you roughly 40 miles on a single charge, and that's based on pedal assist level 1. To take the battery off, it's just a simple key here. So currently the bike's on, you switch the battery off and then you push the key in, twist it around to unlock it, and then it just slides out on a rail system just like that. So it's really easy to take off, and once it's off it will make the bike lighter by about 2 kilograms. So much more manageable. Okay, now we'll take it on a test ride. Okay, now to show you how to fold the bike up. So you always start with the feet, and it's just a simple case of pinching the arm in and folding it round. Always make sure you put the stand up. Next is the handlebars. Now on the handlebars you've got a quick release arm here, which is the first component, and then just here you've got a button system. So you push that button in and then it allows the handlebars to travel up and over, so they fit nice and snug just like that. Okay, now to break the bike in two, you've got another quick release arm here which you pull out and then you push the whole bar forward just like that, and it breaks the bike in two. So there you go, the full bike folded up, very portable, really small, and it's convenient, fits in almost every type of car boot. So to summarise, the Sigma is a very portable bike, as you've seen, coupled with the fact that it's got a 2-year guaranteed battery and it's a European built bike, gives you those extra ticks of quality and reliability, so you know you're getting a good, safe, long-lasting product. If you have any questions about this bike, feel free to contact me on the contact details coming up at the end of this video. For any further information such as prices and user reviews, feel free to click the link below this video and it will take you straight through to the web page. If you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. Okay, thanks for watching.